on camera, a Lowell cab driver carjacked. The woman stole a taxi and dragged that driver down the street and then later crashed it. It was a wild ride, but it wasn't over there.
The suspect then took it on a joyride, crashing it into a dump truck. Tonight, the driver of the stolen taxi is talking to WBZ's David Robichaud.
This cell phone video shows cab driver Jimmy Gauthier being dragged down the street by his own ride.
This is assault on an elderly citizen. I'm 65 years old.
A 23-year-old woman police identify as Linda Cruz is charged with stealing Jimmy's cab.
She opens the driver's door and starts trying to pull me out of the car, right? I'm refusing. She starts hitting me in the face, right? And it ain't doing nothing to me, really, because she's only like 90 pounds.
But he says Cruz got behind the wheel and threw the cab into reverse.
And I was holding on underneath the door, and she dragged me about 10, 15 feet till she hit the telephone pole, and then she took off.
After hitting the pole, Lowell police say Cruz smashed into this truck, going an estimated 70 miles per hour. We talked to the driver off camera.
I got out of the truck to see if she was okay, and all of a sudden she ran towards me, tried to jump in my truck, steal my truck, ripped her out of the truck. I said, get the hell out of here.
Then the police showed up, but apparently Cruz wasn't done looking for a ride.
And when the police officer approached her, she jumped into the police car and tried to steal that. And the officer was able to remove her and take her into custody, and then she was taken to the hospital for treatment.
I talked to Linda Cruz's mother. She says her daughter has a history of mental illness and suffers from substance abuse addiction as well. She says just yesterday she tried to get her daughter into a mental health facility under an emergency order, but that failed. She suspects that's the reason why her daughter took off today. She is in the hospital, and she's going to be summoned to court at a later date. In Lowell, I'm David Robichaud, WBZ News.
Police pressure